Hi, I'm Yvette Briscoe, and I'm the captain of the Walk MS team Fight for a Cure. Some of you know me from my activism for multiple sclerosis. Some of you know me as a health coach, working with people to achieve optimal health and live better with autoimmune conditions. And a lot of you know me from the fight world as an official for amateur MMA in the state of California. However we're connected, today I'm going to tell you how despite the COVID curveball that's been thrown at us, you can still be an ambassador for helping in the fight for a cure for multiple sclerosis. March is MS Awareness Month, and hopefully you've been seeing lots of orange all over social media to help us get the word out about this horrible disease. So I thought this was a great time to talk about how things are impacting us and things that we can do. You know, they call this disease the snowflake disease because no two are alike. No two people have the same set of symptoms. No two people have the same experiences. And no two people live the same life with MS. So there's lots and lots of challenges. I started off this month, MS Awareness Month, in Washington, D.C., and I had the opportunity to meet with some of the legislators and their staff members to talk about proposed legislation that can benefit people in our community. I was able to connect with some really amazing people who are fighting for some of the same things that I am. Interacting with all those MS warriors and the stakeholders was incredible. It was such an amazing trip, but I think I got back to California just in time. So if you've followed me for any length of time on Facebook, on Instagram, or on Twitter, then you've seen pictures of me on infusion day with an IV needle in my arm for 5 or 6 hours. So for those of you who don't know, that's when I'm receiving my disease-modifying therapy, or DMT. So the type of DMT that I'm on is called immunosuppressive. And basically what that means is that it brings my immune system way down so that my body stops attacking itself. Well, that puts me in the high risk category for the coronavirus. You guys know I'm a hugger in addition to being a fighter. Like, I hug everybody, and that's how I connect with people. I'm always, touching your shoulder or just, I do shake hands, but mostly I hug, right? And so it's been really hard for me to, do this, knowing that I have to kind of be standoffish and not have the physical contact. But during this time, it also allows me to use a line from one of my favorite movies, which is Tombstones, totally a classic. And that's when Doc Holliday says, "Forgive me if I don't shake hands." I know when my brother sees this, we might start quoting all the lines from the movie. We might even have to have a virtual tombstone night so we can, observe social distancing as well. Well, so many of you have supported my fight in the past and committed to supporting this year and participating. And the thing that I love about being in the community that I'm in is that so many of you step up to the plate when it's time. And there's been a question, what do we do about Walk MS this year in this time of social distancing, self-isolation, and quarantine? Well, we can't come together the way that we've always done in the past. But people have always had two options when registering, either as a virtual walker or an in-person walker. Well, this year, everyone's going to be a virtual walker. Yeah, we're doing our part to prevent the spread of the coronavirus, and we're making it so anyone can support no matter where they are. So for those of you who were going to drive an hour or more to walk with me, I just saved you some time, some driving, some gas, and now you'll be able to do it from the comfort of your own home, where as you shelter in place, you can walk in place. I know, I'm being silly. But you can still be on Team Fight for a Cure from wherever you are, and you can still make a difference. So this year, I've set 2 goals for the team. The first goal is to have 100 people on the team. And if everyone who I have talked to who's already committed to participating actually joins the team, we're more than halfway there. And with all of you talking about it and telling people about it and inviting them to join the team, we'll get there so much faster. I know we can do it. Now, the second goal is to raise $15,000 as a team. And that might sound like a lot, right? And if somebody were doing it alone, it would be a lot. But with 100 people on the team, each doing his or her part, it's not a lot. We can do it together. That means if all 100 team members each raises $150, just $150, we will easily raise that $15,000. Now, the cool thing is the National MS Society does not charge a registration fee to participate. And we accept donations as small as $5. So everyone, and I do mean everyone, can play their part. You no longer have to sit on the sidelines and be a bystander. I've always said you can't win the fight if you never stepped inside the cage. So I'm asking all of you to step inside the cage with me and help me fight for a cure. Just go to tapoutms.org, and I have the link right down there, and click on the Join Team link. Make sure you choose Virtual Walker and enter your information in. And then once you do that, let me know that you're on board so that I can thank you and I can celebrate you. I want everyone to know that you're helping me redefine MS. So one day it will no longer stand for multiple sclerosis. It'll stand for mystery solved. And thank you so much for being you. Thank you so much for all of the support. Thank you so much for all of the shoulders and the helping hands that I've received from all of you over the years. And I'm just encouraging everyone in this time of COVID-19 to please be smart and be safe. I'm Yvette Briscoe, and until next time, get out and live splendidly.